The main thing that I struggled with this week is uh, finding a balance in my pace, making sure that I don't go out too strong and save some gas in the tank for the rest of the week, and also balancing my work demands.
Go West.
I started running just out of self-preservation. I was approaching middle age and I picked up a lot of weight. I needed to start getting healthy. Started out walking and I learned real quickly I could burn more calories the more I moved and the faster I moved. But I soon fell in love with just, the mental benefits, the therapeutic benefits, and the ability to push myself, challenge myself, and always look for a new adventure. And it's just that much better when you can do something that's meaningful beyond yourself. And that's been the perfect fit for me.
First 30 down.
Yay!
Mr. West is in the building.
I don't like cameras. Here we go. 20 seconds.
How was today for you?
Today was great. A little more tired, but the weather was phenomenal, and of course the road crew was top notch, so that made it so much more manageable. This ice bath is going to work the magic, so I'm ready for tomorrow.
And what has been your favorite part of the week and the relay and running 157 miles?
Other than the extraordinary road crew, and I say that completely honest, that the crew has been fantastic. The other thing is just knowing that you're really making a difference. Especially my segment, you're in the middle of rural Utah, and you go a long distance and see very few vehicles, very few homes, and it's just you and the big clear sky, and it really puts things in perspective. Day 4, I called hump day for lots of reasons, because it was the middle of my run, lengthwise, day-wise, and also elevation, the biggest hump. And unfortunately, it was the worst weather day, which at least it was short-lived, but at the end of the day, when I was tired of all of the infinite elevation, I decided to come a nice rain shower, which was sometimes exhilarating, but this was just a cold, unrelenting rain that added to the angst of finishing day 4. The thing I've learned most and found most startling really is how broad a spectrum the symptoms can be and how they mimic other diseases. And a good friend of mine from high school literally had MS for 20 years before it was diagnosed because the symptoms were so varied from patient to patient. So that's probably been the most interesting and somewhat scary thing I've learned about MS.
14 now.
Let's go!
Last crew stop with Wesley, segment 5, runner from Milford to Spanish Fork.
My name is Wesley, Waddle, and I just ran 157 miles for MS.